How's it going, guys? Hope you all are doing great. This is E-Vlog coming to you live, and welcome back on another episode on Boruto, episode 251. Now, on the previous episode, after all the quarrels, after all the arguments, after all the pickering, after all the motivations, finally, the son Araumi has been waiting for has arrived. I mean, his wife died protecting this child. His wife looked him in the eyes and told him that Ikeda is their future. After all the arguments, the pressure, Ikeda has finally embraced his heritage. The boy, the child, the warrior Araumi has been patiently waiting for is here. And now Ikeda, watching his sister, his older sister, die in front of him, is now seeking revenge. He is now seeking retribution. So, without further ado, let's check out the next episode and see what took place. Oh wow, Mizukage is just hearing the news now. He's just hearing about Kagura and Hobichigo's death. I hope that he will be the one to take the mantle of Mitsuki. You see, everyone has been saying this from the get-go. Funeto clan. Mm. Isari, though you Tokodes indeed. Now, Isari is trying to negotiate with the Mizukage and the Land of the Water in order to give them some type of a passage, some type of freedom to come to peace and stop all this war. Now, that Isari is just a one part of the Funato members. Araumi is still much alive and still got a lot of fight in him. And after seeing the son he's been waiting for arrive, I'm not sure if he will be willing to make peace at this point in time. I mean, he would rather die than to see peace between himself and the Land of the Waters. I mean, what will make him at this point change his mind? I mean, if he was ever going to want peace, if he was ever gonna want peace, not now that he has watched his boy ascend, finally embraced his heritage, his powers, right? It's gonna be tough to convince Araumi, and again, not just Araumi, Ikeda, to turn away from revenge and seek peace with the Land of the Waters, and especially to seek peace between himself and Boruto. It's going to be difficult. Their resolve. Boruto has finally realized the situation he has found himself. And it's not just him and everybody else in here right now. They are now, you know, I mean, Boruto is the one feeling the whole situation. Mm, mm. He's definitely a fanatic. Even Boruto right now, when he started putting two together, when he bumped into Serene and Ikeda talking, right? And now he killed his sister. The whole thing is weighing on Boruto now, but he needs to snap himself out of it. He needs to snap himself out of it, man. Yep. He spent a good amount of time with Ikeda, so he knows. He knows it's true. So no, indeed. Mm. Yeah, that guy is right. Boruto cannot. Mm, that's war. Mm. There will be casualties. Yeah, Chojiro, he understood the Oh, wow. Isari is not wasting time. He didn't waste time at all. He's here. I know. This is just, yeah. Hmm. But Isari is stupid though. Knowing that this will not even like this decision he has made, not only will it anger his father Araumi, and it will, unless if he fights on the side of Mizukage, which he's not going to do, because if he makes this deal and his father comes and tears it apart, Chojiro will never trust him again. Hmm. No, he will not be. You think he's gonna tell you everything he has in stock? Or what he's going to do next? No, it just depends on what you do next. Look out, they're just sizing each other up instead of talking peace. Hmm. Naruhodo? Bad news? You see what I mean? That must be his fight. There you go. There you go. There you go. Hmm. While his first son is in the grasp of the land of waters, here comes Araomi. This is a bad decision on his end too. He should have waited for his son to come back home. Hmm. Do you guys see the look on Ikada's face? The look on Ikada's face. Hmm. The look on Araomi's face. He is so satisfied. Ooh. No way. Who killed him? His own father killed him? Oh, because his father still controls that weapon with his jutsu. His father has control over that jutsu. This man just killed his first son. Who does that? He just wanted to protect the Funato. Kichiwe. Oh man. Three of his three of his children down just like that. He killed he with his own hand he killed his own son. This man will stop at nothing, man. You see? Letting him Ooh! I will never forgive this nation. Therefore I have chosen to fight. That's Ikada indeed. Now that Araomi has taken out the voice of reason, which was his first son Isari, he's the heir to his throne. I guess Isari didn't match up to his expectations. Oh my! We can also understand why Araomi is so determined to bring this out of this boy because he loved his wife so much, and this was his wife's dying wish, right? This was his wife dying wish, which was the reason why he believed in Ikeda so much and drawing that side, that rootless side out of him. But that drove Araomi to kill his own son, man. Hmm. Boruto, snap out of it, man. Iwabe, you should calm down. Besides, Ikada is Araomi's child. Like, what do you expect? You killed his sister? Like, what do you expect him to do? Mm-hmm. Quit your nonsense, man. Snap out of it. We already past the point of no return. Oh man. Everyone is all hyped up on their revenge now. Everyone is so, focused on retribution. Mm-hmm. Consider Boruto's feelings? Come on, this is war. Don't talk to Kawaki about that at all. Yep. Yep. You're gonna have to fight Ikada. Oh, he's gonna try and see if he can talk Ikada out of fighting. Hmm. That's if he will get to him, though. If Boruto can get, well, he doesn't need to get to him. Ikada will come to him when the time comes. Why do I feel like Kawaki is not satisfied with Boruto's response? Mm, mm. The ninja swordsmen are not ready to. They don't want peace. Now their group is divided now. Half of it want peace, half of it don't want peace. They want the war. Isari Isari attempted that already. Look at your Wabe and what's his name again? Look at them stepping up. Hmm. Oh, that leaves Lee or Metal. What is he gonna do? Kawaki is not satisfied. Boruto Yamaru. Kawaki. Kawaki is not satisfied about all of this. About Boruto trying to go and talk about peace at this time. Trust me, Ikada is see himself. He is water itself. Mm. It seems like uh, the they're entering dangerous areas of the sea, and they are worried about it or something. I mean, Lord Mizukage Chojiro must be very, very stressed right now because if they destroy his major sea troops, his marine soldiers, that means Ifanato will take control of the sea, which will be a bad news for them. Hmm. It looks like that Shinome 1 is their trump card, and if anything happens to that Shinome 1, they are in big, big trouble. And with the sea storming like, whoo, Araomi is so proud. Araomi is so proud. He is so excited. All right, guys, there you have it. Although this episode is heavy as well, it's serious, and but at the same time, there are other sides of it that I find very amusing. You know, looking at Araomi's face, I just cannot help myself, man, because this is what he's been wanting this whole time. I mean, we can also understand where Araomi is coming from just a little bit because his wife died in the process, and this was his wife's dying wish. And due to the fact that he loved his wife very, very much, that he even protected her body is still frozen and is tucked away under the ocean. I mean, can he try and find a way to bring his wife back to life or to melt that ice, that solid ice? I don't know. This was his wife last dying wish that this boy is our future. This boy will lead us to victory. This boy will take us to the next level, right? But then again, Araomi is so bent and focused on that promise that he took his first son's life. That is big, man. That is big. I mean, Isari was the only voice of reason, and you don't take out voice of reason because there are times when you're going to need a voice of reason. Um, Next time on Boruto, the desire to believe. All right, guys, there you have it. Episode 251. Unfortunately, we lost Isari. Isari was the only voice of reason, and you don't take out voice of reason. You can lock them up, you can demobilize them from talking, but you don't destroy and kill the only voice of reason you have. And I believe that Araomi chose to do this in order to stop any doubt of the Funato clan being victorious in this war. And he doesn't want Araomi's influence. He does. Araomi doesn't want Isari's influence to affect Ikeda. Now that he has successfully awoken, or now that Ikeda has successfully awoken his hidden powers, he doesn't want anyone or anything that would deviate his attention from fulfilling the promise that was made on him, from fulfilling his duties, from fulfilling his heritage, from fulfilling the revenge Araomi has been waiting for. I mean, this man is not, Araomi is not mourning Tenma, he's not mourning Serene, and even at this point in this preview, he's not even mourning his first son. Oh man. Maybe he does in his own way. Maybe he does when no one is looking. Maybe he does, shed tears for the loss of his children that has died. But taking his first son's life, the heir to his heritage, the heir to the Funato clan, I mean, that is just in another level. I didn't expect him to do that. The only voice of reasoning he has, he killed him with his own hands. And it's not just anybody, his son, his blood. At least if this was Tenma, we could say, all right, Tenma was adopted. But I can tell you, and I can bet money on it, if Araomi was to choose who to kill between Isari and Tenma, he will definitely kill Isari and save Tenma, because Tenma sings the same tune he sings. Tenma sings his tune. Tenma sings the songs from his heart. That's why I'm sure he favored Tenma to some degree more than Isari. I mean, Isari wants peace. I mean, all this chaos, they keep losing their own men. Men will go out to war and they don't come back. Sons losing their father, father losing their son, father losing their brother, father losing their uncle. Like all this chaos, all this fighting, Isari no longer wants it anymore. He wants peace. And to some degree, he has done quite a good job raising that much army when his father was taken from him. At a young age, he did a very good job building Funato clan, right? And he has grown to attach himself with those men, and he wouldn't want them to die making their wives widows, because he grew up knowing these people. These people are very close to him, so he doesn't want to lose men. And he has grown to attach himself with these men. Araomi, on the other hand, didn't really grow to attach himself to these men, because while he was kept in prison, Isari was the one doing all the build up, building the Funato Empire. So Araomi just sees them as casualties, as men he can, as pawns on his chess to win the war. On the other hand, Boruto has snapped himself out of his situation, and he wants peace. And to get peace, he's gonna have to go to Chojiro, the Mizukage, and to try to find a way to stop this war. But it's inevitable because Isari already tried that, and as we speak, Ikada and Funato men are marching to fight. And Araomi is just mesmerized that his last boy is finally stepping up to his expectation. He is so mesmerized, like the look on his face, he's so happy. But nevertheless, Bunta, Kayo, or Kyo do not want peace. They want war, right? And Chojiro, in this situation, he can't really do anything. Or he must do what he must do, which is to protect the best interest of the land of waters. He's not just gonna sit by. He's not just gonna sit aside and watch his village be destroyed or be taken over by Funato clan. So he's gonna do what he must do to protect his village, which is fight and go to war. He doesn't want to, but he must at this point. And Boruto going to Mizukage is not going to help anything because Araumi has made his point clear by killing his own son, his firstborn, in front of Mizukage. That tells you right away that, like, Funato has made their point clear that they want war, and now Boruto will not get the response that he's expecting from Lord Mizukage, Lord Chojiro. Alright, I'm going to digress it here, guys. Feel free to let me know what y'all think about this episode. This episode is very, very damn good. We are slowly getting to the main climax of this arc. And I want to use this opportunity to thank you guys on your support and everything. On that note, stay safe. Keep on keeping on.